Hey guys, last video discussion post. Hey, I'm actually sad about it. Um, when I took some Spark Notes on a ticket from work because I'm doing it on my break. But I took some Spark Notes and the discussion said find your mentors in life. Well, one of my mentors were what is now my late grandfather. We had his funeral on Wednesday, so I have been super busy this week going through stuff and getting stuff ready for that, so I apologize for my late post. Some takeaway, he was definitely a mentor to me. He taught me almost everything I know about my vehicle and a lot of things in life only with a 7th grade education. So some of my takeaways from this video is, one, I can relate to this discussion very well because my grandfather only had a 7th grade education, ran a gas station, a filling station, full service by the way, for I think it was almost 32 years. When we did the math, taught his kids and grandkids everything that he could have imagined. Going through Papa JC's education versus a school education, Papa JC's education was a lot different. He taught me everything I know about my car. He coached me in basketball. He was the best basketball coach I ever had. For my other cousin, he taught her catching position. That's the whole reason she wanted to be a catcher, was because Papa JC was a catcher. And in his school or in his education style, you listened once, he wasn't going to repeat himself. And I think that's why we turned out to be so successful that we were in sports and in our schooling career, because we had him to look up to. So that was a really tough loss for us this last week. The second takeaway that I found was when the guy said, I'll never be sad if you aim high and you miss, but by golly, I'm going to be mad if you aim low and you hit. I feel like that's just a motto for life. I don't feel like you should ever set your goals lower than what you know you are able to do, because then you're not pushing yourself. And then my last takeaway from this was, if you think you can, or if you think you can't, then you're right. So I guess this kind of relates back to, if you think you can't, then obviously you're not going to. But if you think that you can and you push yourself to try and then you do it, then obviously you've just proved yourself right in something that you didn't think you were going to do. I thought this video was very beneficial, and I think that any of the future classes definitely need to watch it and do a discussion over it, because there was a lot of things that the guy said in the video that really stood out.